morning, welcome back to my channel. It is Friday at 8:58 and we are about to have a little weekend getaway. I thought I would take you guys along with me. My husband Anthony and then our friends Natalie and Tyler are going to Kohler up in Wisconsin. We're having a little wellness getaway. I'm so excited. It's been below zero here all week, -10 degrees. I've been walking Frankie and my whole jacket is like covered in frost. It's been brutal. We're getting massages, we're doing yoga. It'll be like a nice little relaxing weekend. So here we go. Also, my mom let me raid her closet this weekend. I took all of her warm jackets. Pre-children, my mom was a buyer for Marshall Fields. This is a Marshall Fields coat. This is what my mom used to literally commute in downtown Chicago. She was like, it's the warmest coat ever. This is what she would wear every day, like over 30 years ago. Love it. And I'm wearing a couple other of her things this weekend. My mom is now an interior designer, in case that gets confusing because I've talked about that before. We made it! We are finally in our hotel room. Anthony's naturally watching CNBC. We're unpacking. This hotel is so cozy. We just did massages. Anthony and I did a Uniquely Yours massage. It was amazing. And then we did like hot tub. Natalie and I then went in the cold plunge, steam room, sauna, showered, and then we just checked in. So that's where we're at now. It was so relaxing. We're just unpacking right now and then we're getting ready. We're going to this place called the Immigrant Room tonight and I'm so excited because I heard the food is supposed to be amazing. It's so cozy here. It's just like a perfect little winter spa escape. Look who's here! I'm back! Okay, we will do our nightly fit check. That fit check. Go ahead. You look so cute.
Thank you. This set is from Aster the Label.
So does this set.
Wait, really?
Yes! That makes so much sense.
It does. Yay!
Okay, sorry. Continue.
The rest of it isn't really as important. My shoes are Anina Bang, and then my tights are Sheer Tex. I rip every single pair of tights and these are supposed to be unrippable, so we're gonna test that theory because I'm always ripping my tights. Got Prada earrings. I don't even know. I think these are Fierce Jewelry Co. and then actually I have no idea. These might be Amazon to be honest, but take it away.
Okay, well I'm also wearing Aster the Label. This belt is my mom's that I sold.
That belt.
These shoes, Natalie, take it away. They're I never know how to pronounce it. They're shoes. I have in Mayhem earrings, and then I'm wearing my JW Anderson twist bag that I wear like every day. I got it at Notre.
I think it's Notre. I don't know.
I can't pronounce anything. What are you wearing underneath here?
A Skims top because it like lifts up and I was like, I can't show my belly button.
And like warm.
And warmth.
Yeah.
Hair is not hairing.
I think your hair is hairy.
I basically did my makeup in the dark, so.
Also, I have this. This is my mom's. How cute.
Stop. That's just your mom's had that in her closet.
She actually has
Your mom's
like
an icon.
I don't. I'm like, when did you wear this? Because you're just like walking down the street, just like
no, but like that's what we want to do. So I totally can. I love that for her.
She's so cute. Good morning. Here I am. It is 7:45. It's almost 8 o'clock. Anthony, of course, is like already in the lobby getting coffee. We both woke up at like 5:30 and then fell back to sleep until like 6:30. Natalie and I are going to yoga at 9. We're just gonna go grab like a latte and a snack. Last night was so fun. The restaurant that we went to here is actually the coziest, cutest place. The food was amazing. Natalie and I both had the lamb. The boys both had a ribeye. And then we both got the scallops like to share. They had really great mocktails. Natalie and I both had a mocktail. It was so nice and cozy and we all get along so well. So it was super easy and just fun. We just like we finished dinner and sat at the table for like an hour later and just like chatted and had the best time. So ready for a latte. Like I need something to wake me up a bit. I feel like I'm like freezing and a little sleepy. So also my mom got me this for Christmas. I may or may not have picked it out myself, but it's from Mark and Graham. It just has my initials here. I put like my phone charger and my camera and stuff in here, but also like jewelry. And then on the bottom it has like all the jewelry, little jewelry holder. Just a good little travel pouch. I made it my 2024 New Year's resolution to have all clean makeup. I've been transitioning to that and it's been quite interesting. I'm definitely like not fully there yet in terms of finding all the products that I love, but I'll show you guys what I've found so far. And I'm definitely not like 100% clean. I want to clean things up like the best that I can. This is the one product that I'm actually have been loving, and it's this Ilia liquid serum highlighter. I've been using it and it makes my skin so glowy. I tried the Ilia skin tint too. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the lighting of this. I tried the Ilia skin tint also. I like it. Everyone's like warning me that the smell is smelly, and it definitely is. It doesn't bother me that much. I just got this Kosas Skin Improving Foundation. It's so pale. It's definitely not the right color for me, but it literally delivered yesterday. We're just working with it. I'm literally taking this all off. Wait, look at my skin. Help. I think it's not mixing well with the Ilia. Look at it, literally look like this. Okay, we're starting over. That was a disaster. Now I'm scared. Now I think I'm just gonna underpaint, but I feel like this would be good. I might put like a tiny bit. Okay, looks a lot better. This I've been absolutely obsessed with, and I need to use it all over my entire face because I look like a ghost right now. But this is the Westman Atelier bronzing stick. I love their products. I really want to try their foundation. I heard that's really good. Right now I have their bronzing stick and their blush, but I just got a new Tower 28 blush that I want to bring, or I want to try tonight, but I don't know if they're 100% clean. I have to look into that. Not that any of this is 100% clean, but cleaner. The Tower 28 blush. It's almost like a bronzer. I feel like in the winter I don't love like a super pinky blush. I like more mauve-y color, I guess. This shade is Magic Hour. Buildable luminous color for cheeks and lips. Tap, tap, and blend. One thing that I always do, okay, wait. Trust me, it doesn't look like this in real life, but I always take my blush and I carry it into my eye. I just feel like it pulls everything together as one, and then it's not as like harsh of lines. I also have the Tower 28 concealer. I don't know, I think this brand is clean. Still working on it, clearly. But I always cut. See how there's a harsh line here right now from where I contoured? I always cut it with my concealer and then I blend this out so then it fades more naturally. I also do the same on my nose if you contour your nose. And then I brighten up my forehead and my under eye. And I always do a little cut on my eye to give that lifted look. Doing little fake freckles. I love doing this. I draw them on my fingers first. I saw a girl do this on TikTok and I feel like it just blends them in so much more natural looking. I feel like I blend mine out so much so you can't even see them, but I I have been using Make Brow Tint. Lately I switched from the Refi to a clean brow, and I do like this. It definitely does not hold it up as good as the Refi, but what I've been doing is once it like dries, I add the rose ink. Right now I'm gonna go in with the Ilia mascara. This like doing clean stuff, this is my favorite mascara. Okay, now I'm just going over with the rose ink on my brows. I learned this from Hannah Chody on TikTok. I went to high school with her. She always has the best suggestions, especially on beauty products. And I feel like this is just a great combo. This one is just a clear gel, but I feel like it just holds them in place more, fluffs them up a bit. Okay, last we just have the lip. This is my tried and true combination. I do the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk liner. This is like starting to become a little nub. Charlotte Tilbury lipstick. And then I usually do the Summer Fridays lip balm, but they just came out with their lip oils and I brought 2 of them. Soft Mauve and Blush Dreams. This one I feel like matches the Charlotte Tilbury. This is like a little darker. This reminds me of the Vanilla Beige in the lip balm. I think we're gonna do this one tonight just because it's like more night moody. Actually, this matches perfectly. They feel like butter on your lips and they smell and taste so good. The taste thing always throws me for a loop. This is the final look. It's a little pale, but it's okay. Time to change. It's so good. Chocolate caramel and sea salt is like my favorite thing ever. Okay, I am back and I'm just getting ready again. I'm not washing my hair, but I'm just redoing my makeup. I didn't want to, but then took a bath and my makeup was like sweating off, so I decided to just quickly redo it. We had such a fun day. Natalie and I went to yoga this morning. It was really nice and felt great, just like so good to move our bodies. And then we came back and hung out a little here. The boys went to the gym and they said that the gym was so nice, and then we met them and we had breakfast. Came back to the rooms and like hung out, got ready, and then we went to the Frozen Fairways. We hung out there and then got some lunch, and then after they have like curling, ice skating, they have like guided hikes, which we didn't do. They also have flat tire biking and just a bunch of outdoor activities, which is so fun. I got a hot apple cider, Natalie got a hot chocolate. We just like hung out. It was a beautiful day. Definitely got a little chilly in the afternoon, but so pretty. Natalie, Tyler, and Anthony I think are in the lobby right now playing Scrabble, but we're going to dinner tonight at the Wisconsin room, and Natalie has been talking about these duck fat rolls literally like since the second we booked this. In the bath thinking, I was like, I've never really spoken about my wellness journey, and I definitely want to do like a whole sit down deep dive into my wellness journey. I feel like when I was in high school, freshman, sophomore year of high school, I was the type of girl that could literally eat whatever she wanted and like didn't gain a pound, didn't think about my weight. My friends would literally be like, how do you not care? And I just would be like, it wasn't until my senior year that I was diagnosed with alopecia. So alopecia is an autoimmune disease where you lose your hair in patches, almost perfect circle patch. And they say that it is due to stress. They say it can be hereditary, and some people in my family had it before. So I knew from their experience to cut out gluten and dairy. Immediately my hair grew back. So that was like the first time that I started to understand how food was impacting my body. Now that I feel so good, I recognized how bad I was feeling and how much brain fog I had and how much fatigue I had that wasn't normal, but I just like normalized it because I that's all I ever knew, which is kind of sad and scary. I've been diagnosed with a handful of autoimmune issues. Fortunately, I have a great team of doctors that I've been able to put almost all of it into remission. The one that I struggle with still is my thyroid, so my Hashimoto's. I do take medication for that, but everything else I've been able to pretty much heal, and I'm still working with a team right now, working through everything. I'm just putting on my eyeliner. I've gone through so much. It's been a never-ending roller coaster for me this past decade, and it's been very emotional, very traumatizing, if I'm being completely honest. There's so many beautiful lessons that I've learned from it. I'm so in tune with myself now that I can sense someone's energy from a mile away. I just am very in touch with my body. I know a lot about health. I know a lot about how to take care of my friends and family when they're struggling. For years, I was a podcast-aholic and a bookaholic. Like, all I would do was learn about the gut and food and our environment, all this stuff. I would just research and research and research for years. I still do, but I'm like kind of at the point where like every podcast I listen to, I'm like, I know this information, if that makes sense. I think that over anything, over diet, over exercise, over anything, stress is the #1 thing when it comes to your health. If I could offer any piece of advice, I would say finding balance in your career, in your social life, in your diet, in your exercise, in all aspects of your life. Finding balance is so important. What balance looks like to me is eating healthy, eating gluten and dairy free for me, because I have autoimmune issues. I'm not saying everyone has to eat like that, but also not restricting myself on special occasions or when I'm going out or when I'm celebrating a birthday or anything. Restricting yourself causes more stress, and that does more harm than just eating the cookie, you know? And that was something that took me a long time to figure out, but you have to enjoy life. And if you're restricting yourself to the point that you're not happy, that's just gonna do way more harm than good. It's not healthy to be healthy 100% of the time, because that means you're not indulging and you're not enjoying and you're not living life when life is meant to be lived. I think the same goes to friendships. It's so important to have good, strong social friendships, but it's also so important to take time for yourself, to clean up after yourself, to take care of yourself, to set boundaries with people who are unhealthy or causing more stress or toxicity into your life. In terms of physical health, I would say stress plays a huge role because it impacts your hormones, and it also impacts your gut. And your gut is like the root, they say, and they're finding that your gut is basically the root of all disease. So if your gut is out of whack, you will be physically and you also will be mentally. When your gut is out of balance, you'll feel more anxious, you're more likely to be depressed, overall struggle with other mental health issues. So it really does go hand in hand. And you might think, oh, I'm not stressed. I have found that stress isn't always mental. If you're constantly exposing yourself to a food that's making you bloated or you have an allergy to, let's say you're lactose intolerant but you love cheese, you keep eating cheese, that's causing a lot of stress on your digestive system. Let's say you're constantly cleaning your house and you're consuming a lot of beauty products and you're doing all these things, your body, it has to detox all of these chemicals that are going in through your skin. Or you're drinking every single weekend, your liver has to detox from that. The detoxification process, especially if your body isn't properly detoxifying, will cause stress on your body. Work stress, that's causing stress on your body. Intensive cardio 7 days a week, that's stress on your body. I had a doctor tell me once, your body can handle a certain amount of stress. Let's say 60% is like your body's like, okay, that's where I'm happy. The hustle, the bustle, everything that brings you to like a 45, and then you get hit with a bad cold. You're like, oh, I feel so shitty, all I want is McDonald's. So you go and you get junk food. Then all of a sudden you're like at a 65, and then all of a sudden your mom calls you and you're getting in a fight with your mom. Then all of a sudden you're over your max bucket. So it's when all these things add up, chaos happens. So we are human beings. There's no way to avoid stress in our lives. Stress is good to an extent. It helps us stay motivated. It helps us keep going. But it's when there's too much going on in the body, things can get a little messy, whether that's your hormones becoming dysregulated, inflammation flare-ups, which is like me. It causes inflammation in my body, and that will cause my autoimmune stuff to flare up. It really is all a balance of enjoying life and experiencing life while also really trying to take care of yourself. If there are certain topics like gut or how I balance my stress or how I eat or anything like that that you guys want me to talk about, let me know. I can also do like a big health Q&A. Maybe I'll do that soon. It's definitely been, I do think that everything happens for a reason, and I'm a big believer in perspective and gratitude and positivity, and I think that God made me go through this so I can help others and so that I can be more in touch with myself and learn how to take care of myself and those around me. But I do think taking care of yourself is the biggest and most important thing that you can do for yourself, and the best gift that you can give to yourself. In today's world, it's so easy to just put ourselves on the back burner and to let the daily grind take over. After a while, we find ourselves burnt out and unhappy. The one thing that you can do to help change that is to take the time for you, to be selfish. And if you think about it, you can't take care of anyone if you're on 0%. So anyways, thank you for listening to my TED Talk. I don't even know what sparked all that.
Music boy in his bedroom alone.